ocean and you either float or you sink. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
She brought a wheelchair. Guy brought a wheelchair.
Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? The return man is Grant. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah. Huh?
Two and now on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a different I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
Yeah, let's catch the butt.
They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Patrick Onwuasor.
What's on there for $20?
Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times, 2 interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Now room for Eckler. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. But at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this play goes nowhere.
No, she texted
Losing
me.
Yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Eckler. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
What?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
You gonna do what?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Grant sets to return it. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They'll try and run here with Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. That'll make it 4.
Okay.
Down after a loss of 1. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Faking the give. Now Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown, Houston. DJ Moore, 81 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in here by Jackson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll lead here to a third down. Tua to throw again. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Yeah, what's up, Keith? With what?
The Texans offense ready to go
here
for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Pretty effective opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the touchdown run earlier, and if he pops more of these 10 to 20-yard carries, could be a long game.
Yeah, those types of explosive runs wear down a defense. I think they need to add more people to the box, closer to the line of scrimmage, force them to throw the football, and see if they can slow them down that way.
Now Eckler, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Eckler. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Watson off play action. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Go, man.
Touchdown, Houston. Quez Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. After, right
all
down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Man, I'm losing 21-0. Well, I hope so. I did it against them scared.
And off it goes. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
Huh? Man, but you talking about the legends. The legends, man, came back from 24 down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down.
That's it, man. Stop in 6 plays. I'm in trouble, man.
First and 10. Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Who you playing? Who you playing?
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tua. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
What you talking about, BLT?
Tua now on first down. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 40.
You talking about the money league?
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Nova League, the money league.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And
okay.
Nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Oh, Alpha. Huh?
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think
you gotta keep time will tell. If you was God, I believe.
So just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Because he the only one can predict the future. I ain't think I was going to get beat like I'm beating right now, getting beat down 21-0.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Oh, boy, I'm about to score right now.
Swift. And just a short gain that time.
Nah, he didn't turn it over. I just drove downfield.
Would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Swift again.
There you go. I'm in there.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. DeAndre Swift. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play. Overall best block.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd down and 7. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's got the hook up to Moore. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there. And I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Quick completion here to Johnson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Cliff Branch.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to Jackson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And the deficit falls under 20 now, and it's a 19-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his man complete. That's more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
For who? Oh, God, man, he had broken teeth. Bill Lambert.
That is incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. They just put it.
Oh, Lakers coming back.
Harm's way.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Let's go! Let's go!
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, where you at? Where you at, Cal Red?
Touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
No, I'm talking about D.C., Maryland. Oh, is that cold up there? Oh, okay, I feel you. But you work in the house, though.
Line ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling.
Oh, you go in?
At halftime, they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical in the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
Hey, I found me a new play, man. He made me go in. He made me go into the library.
A heck of a chunk of yardage.
Nah, pass play. Pass play.
After the big play, a chance to finish now.
Yeah, man.
1st and goal.
That's a good play too, man.
They'll run with Swift, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
What?
He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
They'll try to run with Swift, but he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit.
I got to play some defense, man.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Nah, he scored when he got the ball at half and scored. But I got to play some defense. He up by 18, man.
They'll start at the 32.
3rd quarter. Yeah, I know, huh? 24 zip. 2nd quarter.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll get this.
I'm playing
about the 40.
Texas
84 yards for
Raven Bulls in
been a tough man to bring down all night.
In the
good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something.
What's the name of that league, man?
Defensive guys right
I got
now
the coach.
About, okay, what can we do to slow
and I
down
think you got somebody.
Get started.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again.
Ah, there you go. Get him, baby.
Get a yard bring up 3rd and 1.
What's the name of that league,
the
man?
good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick.
Yeah, I think Black and Ham.
A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best play.
Yeah, Blackenham. Oh, you got out? Yes. Yeah, he got the Raiders, right?
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh! Don't say pass interference. Oh,
so
man.
4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
The handoff, it's Eckler. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Watson. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Family stopped him, man.
Send the punter out.
God, now I can go ahead and score again. Take it down. Make it like a 10-game score.
A very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be
the other team's I don't be in group me too much. Oh, man, dude, kick like that.
You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
God. Oh, man.
It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
What'd you say?
2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Open target here, Darius Slayton. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Tua. Complete, it's Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh! God, no, man! Why you throw that interception, man? Oh, man, broke my heart.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. yards here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski. Maybe
doggos, man.
20. Touchdown, Houston. Quez Watkins with their second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let me try him.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. 2 once again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
And
he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off near the 29. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Eckler again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
What happens when what happens when the person
He'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man is Grant. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Hi. Huh? What? Huh?
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to
make
a bit
get
of a
beat down, man.
They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
All
right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Grant sets to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Swift. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a give right side Swift. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. My goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked up. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Austin Eckler, 50 yards. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man is Grant. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? On third down, here comes Swift. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll run right here with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll run here with Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. That's complete to Slayton. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's Tua. Open man is Uzomah. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And now here's Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. And they take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go.
Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S22 with the Galaxy Trade-in. Any year, any division.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they will take a knee here. But Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing.